Hey, what's up, guys? It's Console, and this is gonna be episode. Okay, I keep getting all my episodes wrong, so I legitimately think this is 29. I don't know. On my Minecraft LP on Xbox. And last episode, we started working on the room for our mob area, and this is a design I came up with. I think I've seen a few people say, "Oh, you should use sandstone," and a few people say like wood and wool and such. So I came up with this design. I wanted to make it like this to put up chests. And originally I was going to put up, when the update comes out, I can put chests under each other. But I think this is pretty nice. I have the sandstone slabs, the water coming down, the chest sitting up. I have the magenta wool along the ceiling and along the floor, because the glowstone with it gives it a very bright light effect. And I also put these holes here, which I should make that blue wool eventually. So I should do that now. Just to keep it the matching thing. But I put the holes here just so I can get a the holes, just to give it more of a more light into the room. You see it before I did that. It was kind of darker, so to say. And if I can find my wool, which I cannot find, where did I put it at? I'll find it later. The wool has disappeared. Yeah, I'll look for it later. Anyway, so this episode we're going to start on the mob spawner. So this is the thing that comes up. It's going to lead to the spawner. I still have to take that old spawner down. Now what this design is the sandstone coming up with the fence along the edges. I really like this. I have my little infinite water source right here. And hopefully I can finish this up in this episode. So let's go ahead and climb up here and get to work. So I'm thinking the exterior maybe made out of wood, and the interior be made out of like sandstone. That's just an idea. Let's go ahead and get up here. Alright. So pretty much this is going to be where they fall down to. And to make sure they fall down here, instead of just wandering around, I'm going to actually have water to push them down. So let's grab our wood. This is where our wood comes into play. And they come back 7 blocks each direction. Well, so that's equal 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That equals 8, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go out 8 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be about right. And the reason why I'm coming out 8 is because water is going to go on these, which is going to push other mobs towards the center when they walk off. And this area here is going to be the spawning pads. So let's go ahead and come out along. I might just put up the walls here. Before my mob spawner I built in the creative mode on PC, I put water along here so they could walk off the back end, but I think I'm just going to do it like this. It still should be efficient. I'll be less clogging, less water, less resources and such. This should work. Wait, because the water has to go on these, which means that I have to come out 1 extra block for the wall. Alright, so the water has to be here, which means I have to go out 1 more. Okay, so the wall is going to be there. I got this. I got this. And they give us some kind of shaping. That scared the shit out of me. Anyway, but I forgot I had a live stream open. So oops. Alright, that accidentally fell off. I'm not paying attention. Oh, it actually looks really nice from down here. Alright, so pretty much what I was going to be doing, as you can see in a moment, for something serious shit out of me. I'm gonna come out one block so that instead of being like a straight up square, you're gonna have a space where it's kind of up. I don't know how to explain that. Hopefully I won't fall off again. Alright, we're back out. I hate when that happens where you like have your shift click on, or your shift thing on, and it makes you fall off randomly. I don't know, that's just like a natural problem in the game, but it needs to be fixed. So stuff like this won't happen. Alright, and we need to connect these sides. And once I actually am finished with this, you will see what I'm saying about this. Keep going. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking me when I think the update is coming out, and I keep saying I don't know when the update is coming out. And I get really, like, it's actually to a point where I'm actually getting annoyed when people ask me. Not because it's just like, it's more like the repetition of it. It's like every single time. Sometimes I look at comments or I could meet a subscriber and they're like, "Oh my God, when's the update coming out?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not affiliated with 4J Studios. They don't tell me anything. I don't know when the update's coming out. You have to go off what they say on Twitter. And on Twitter a few weeks ago, it said it's gonna come out in 2 to 3 weeks maybe. I say to do testing and all that. So that's all I know. I know the same amount that you guys know. So I'm gonna make the frame out of wood and the interior out of sandstone like this. Alright. But yeah, I know the same amount that you guys know. So I don't know when the update is coming out and all that other stuff. I don't know if you guys would be disappointed about that, but I don't know. When the update comes out, I'll be sure to do videos of some cool stuff you can do with the new things in the update. Like show you guys some farming techniques and such. What you can do with villagers. What you can really do nothing now, but I've heard a few things. I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but I heard people talk about, oh, you know, it's gonna be like a really big adventure update, skipping into like 1.2.3 or some stuff like that. And that would be cool. I also heard that people talk about they're actually thinking about increasing the world size. If you play on PC, your worlds are infinite size, and the more you explore your world, the bigger the size file becomes, to the point where like somebody like I think like Syndicate Project's world is probably like a gigabyte big. That's kind of example. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but just giving you an example. Like my world would be like, I don't know how big my world is, to be quite honest. It takes a long time for me to save my world. A really long time. I would say my world will take me like, sometimes it'll go pretty fast if I don't do any major block updates. But if I build something humongous throughout the whole world or something, like these sky rails, sometimes it took me even like 5 minutes just to save my game. And I'm like, why is it taking so long? Because I do so much stuff. But they can't really increase the world size too much if they did. Just because on Xbox you have a limited space of gigs. You know, some people like me have like I think I have a 320 gigabyte hard drive. Some people may have like a normal size. I think the normal size is 120. People even have 20 gig hard drives, and some people have like 2 gigs. Some people have memory cards with like MB of space, like 512 MB. So it's gonna be really hard to actually do something like increasing the world size. But if they could, that would be epic. People ask me if I'm gonna create a new world when the update comes out, and the answer is no, because it's a waste of time to create a new world now when creative mode is coming out. I mean, not creative mode, because there's really not many things in the next update that I really particularly need. Oh, just in case you guys want to know how to build this, just follow what I'm doing. You can like pause the video and stuff. It's kind of like a tutorial type thing. That's why I'm like showing how to build this. Some people may not know how to, so I'm fucking up right here. But yeah, so I would rather wait until jungle biomes and all that good stuff is out before I make a new world. It seems like I put a lot of work in, like put a lot of effort into this world, and I'm not just gonna make a new world just to get ravines or something. I can just make my own ravine. I may use this mob spawner, get a bunch of creepers and TNT and all that good stuff, and just blow everybody up. What the f did I just do right here? With the Flagnard? I messed it up. Well, I didn't mess it up. I put the blocks in the wrong place. And I'm gonna need more wood in a second. Oh, I just realized I had a Skype notification. Alright, back to the topic at hand. So, a few things I'm gonna answer that people have asked me. But a long time ago, I was actually considering making a subscriber world where I have a few subscribers come in and have their own plots in order to build stuff. And I'm not gonna do that world anymore just because I really don't want to. It's not that interesting. I was gonna build it, and I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna wait till later. I've actually heard that they're actually considering bringing servers like on PC, dedicated servers similar to the Battlefield servers to Xbox Edition. And if that's the case, I want to buy myself a server. Like, alright, just as what I'm going to do here. Make sure you guys follow this. Pretty much what's going to happen is, in this area here, when I get to the end, these are going to be the spawning pads. I messed up right here. I really need to bring a pickaxe next time. Luckily, I'm not building with cobblestone. That would take forever to break. Alright, these are going to be the spawning pads. And I've been recording for about 11 minutes, so that's fine. Pretty much what's going to happen, they spawn on the pads, and they're going to fall. They're going to like walk off the pads and hit the water, and the water's going to push them to the edge of the excuse me. Water's going to push them to the edge. Here, they're going to fall off and land downstairs. And on PC, this works very fast. I have a lot of the area lit up, so it should work faster, hopefully. But hey, if it doesn't, that's fine. I actually need to fill in the bottom. Do I need to fill in this bottom parts? I really don't. At the same time, I'd rather fill it in. What should I fill it in with? I'm just going to fill it in all with wood. Oh, this is going to be wood. Oops, I missed a block. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I'm thinking about buying a server if they do have servers, and I'm gonna have like LPs on the server. I'll start up a server on the LP, kind of like, you know, Minecraft type thing. And I may invite other YouTubers to come join the server. People who do LPs for Xbox, and yeah, it's gonna be a private server. It's not gonna be a server where I'm like inviting subs to play and all that. It's gonna be a server where actually like people could do LPs on, or invite other YouTubers to come join. Stuff like that. YouTubers from like different sizes, you know, mainly people who have like anywhere between 100 to the other sub count they want to. If I send them an invite out, they really want to come. Just because number one, they have 100 certain subs. Most likely, they have actually been uploading for a good time. So I know I'm not gonna invite somebody that's just gonna quit eventually, coming on the thing. And at the same time, I'm trying to find people with like talent and all that. So if I do make that server, and I don't invite subscribers, don't get mad. Okay, let me make sure this is even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is here. This is 1, 2, 3. Wait, this is 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. That should be the middle. So there's 3. There's 2. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Try to find the good spot. I might just do this. Fuck it. Too much work. Skip a space. Skip a space. This is because I really don't want spiders spawning in here because it will clog it up. But at the same time, I want to have a good amount of spawnable space. I might can do this and then do one on this side. I'm gonna break these blocks. It's gonna take forever. Excuse me. Anyway, so I'm starting on my Assassin's Creed LP today, and I think this will be uploaded by the time before that one is. So if you guys are interested in watching that, it'll be up in a little bit, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I really do need a pickaxe. I should go and get one. I don't feel like going to get one until I'm working on this pad. Pretty much what I'm gonna do this is like figure out how to make this pad. That was to show you guys how to do it, and then I'm gonna stop the video, make all the other pads, and then come back. Alright, so we have one on each side and put one on this side. So that means there's a medium here. I can do this, and I can't do that. Crap. This is not turning out the way I want it to. Wait. Skip a block. Skip a block. Skip a block. I don't know. How many spawnable spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 28 spawnable blocks on one pad. 28 times 4. 32, about 100. I think it's like 112 spawnable blocks on one level. That should be good enough. That should work. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So that's gonna be one of the pads there. And let's go ahead and set up the next pad part. Whoa, we're gonna do it right here. And this is where the shit, more wood. This is where the water is gonna come into play. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna spawn on the pad and walk around and fall off. The water here will carry them down to there, and then they're gonna just get washed right on and off, which I'm not going to do because it's gonna hurt very much. And it shouldn't kill them. This is up 23 blocks, which will leave them at a half a heart, which it did me. I would demonstrate it as I'm going back down, maybe. But yeah, I kind of got an idea of what one of the pads are gonna look like. Now let's go ahead and make. Alright guys, I'm back, and I finished the mob spawner. So pretty much you can see I have each pad, it's pretty much the exact same. I have my signs to make sure that, because mobs are read signs as another block, and they'll attempt to walk off the edge into the water, which will push them towards here where they will fall. Same thing here, they will think this is a, even though it's a sign on this side, they'll still think it's a block like that. And my guess, my Skype notification was so loud, you can skip shot at me again. Alright, so we're ready to go ahead and test this out. So let's go ahead and break that. Break that. Break that. My wool. Let's go down here. Oh, first I need to get rid of the torches. I forgot about that. And I'll show you guys this from the outside once we get down there, and then I'm going to put this on the difficulty just to test it out. Oh no, I'm gonna fall like a mouse. Parkour. And it should be pitch black now. Is that everything? Why is there a light coming from someplace? Why is there? It feels like there's a light someplace. Like there's a block missing. Oh, I think I know where it's from. I really don't know where it's from anymore. It looks like for a few of these blocks, light is still traveling through it. So I may have to put like a layer of cobblestone on top of this just to make sure it stays pitch black. Alright, so we're gonna test this bad boy outside. But yeah, I'm gonna try out doing a few things. Actually, let's try this. See if this keeps it pitch black in there. Hopefully mobs can't spawn along the outside of here. Let's go outside. This is what it looks like. I put the sandstone on the bottom, then there's a layer of wood, and then there's sandstone, wood, and then sandstone on the top, and at the very tip of the roof is actually sandstone again. So I'm thinking mods may be able to spawn on the roof. If they drop down, they will die, of course, but I may have to go up there and put like a layer on top just to make sure things don't spawn up there. Let's come back down here, and we're gonna put this on the difficulty. I might as well just show me doing it. By the way, guys, I normally play on easy just because I'm more of a builder, not as much as a like mob fighter. And when the hunger bar comes out, I put it on normal just because it's really hard to carry food because it takes up so much inventory space. Flying, and there goes my seed for people who want to see it. You can pause the video. Hello, the video. Let's check this. Alright. So, the timer starts now, even though there is no timer. I feel like a little bit lag right there. I think the world's starting to load up. Yeah, that's loading up and everything. Rendering out. Let's see. I don't have my sound on, so I can't hear if mobs are actually spawning here or not, but... Oh, there goes a creeper already. One hit kill? Yep. 2 creepers already. 3 creepers. I think the reason why some of them may fall down and automatically die is because they could just fall off the edge and it's a 23 blocks high. It's a 23 and then it'll die. I might have to put it down one more level. No, I'm not gonna put it down. I might just put something there so they can't walk off of it. It seems to be working pretty well. So far, we've gotten a few creepers and stuff spawn. So I'm just gonna stand here a little bit later and see how many mobs spawn. Eventually, I can tell you guys in the next video. Anyway, so that's probably gonna be it for this episode of this Help You Out Any. We'll show you how to make my mob spawner that I've been going to making. Give it a thumbs up rating. That would be epic. Let's try to get 50 likes. My Assassin's Creed video will be up sometime after this video is up, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead, look in the sub boxes if they actually work. And yeah, try to get 50 likes. Make sure you guys have a fantastic day.